Hey guys, welcome to Death of Wolverine, the Weapon X program issue number 4. So I have uploaded the Weapon X program issue number 5 and I mistakenly just missed the issue number 4 few days back. That's why sorry for that, and hope you guys will enjoy this issue. And whoever just requested on that comments to upload the issue number 4, I'm really thankful that for them, and it's pretty much cool. So hope you guys will enjoy. Here we go with issue number 4 review. That one as we approach the dreaded last issue of the series, Death of Wolverine, the next program issue 4. West is no time hitting us with more reveals and bigger questions. Again, an impressive story to spin out of Death of Wolverine, which it seems that many took interest either because Chuck Soul is writing or just to figure out who these people are and their connection to Wolverine. So I'm gonna read this full review given by Jideobi Odunze from geekedoutnation.com. Even more impressive that some are following this story despite Wolverine not being one of their more favorable heroes. But as stated above, Death of Wolverine, the Weapon X Program 4 makes a lot of progress. We all knew it would be Endo who would be the one to risk everything, and yet that there was the key to starting to put each of these characters where they need to be. Only wishful thinking that they would remain together the whole way through for Endo. That meant reconnecting with who she left behind. Aside from she and Sharp, we have gotten a good grasp of who everyone else is. To see who Endo was is the biggest surprise, because it really shows just how sick and twisted someone like Cornelius is when it comes to getting what he wants. What he did to her and what she lost when they took her made you sympathize with her, even though at the same time having your jaw drop after seeing what happened to her upon realization. This is that creative nature that you admire and you get that both through the story and artwork from start to finish. Finding out who Sharp is was a big surprise. Some way have put the pieces together from his appearance in the Logan Legacy, but if you weren't familiar with Wolverine's story, then this comes as a big surprise, especially when wondering what this guy's endgame is, from inhabiting Sharp's body and mind. Nonetheless, a clever reveal that explains a lot about what Sharp had been seeing and why he's able to do the things he can. The only disappointment was being teased about who is in the charge of the overall program, yet that wasn't anything that was of relevance in this issue. But the fun things are there and the bad things are there, but real cool things we have to admire sometimes it's there, and it's pretty much enjoyable. The only disappointment, we have said it already, I have said it already, though the quality of the interior art was just as good, it does hurt a bit that the same artist couldn't stay on interior art for the whole 5 issues. You can however overlook this when the cover art is still done by Salvador La Roca and looks great. Now this new art team is just as good with the way they handle character structure, inking and capturing what is both unique and distinct about the escapees, and in particular who shows that there is much more to her than meets the eye, so to speak. One improvement is definitely the action sequences, which are a bit easier to follow and more fluent. The blur effects are a good touch too, but it's pretty much enjoyable overall, and that's the found of thing that that 9 experimental trials. He has just found something and that he has to talk about on the phone. So here on the other side we can see that Logan's just clone is trying to kill himself because he is just bored off from his inner voice. So Death of Wolverine, the Weapon X Program 4 continues to impress with a story that plays with surprise, suspenses and mystery when you want to know this escapist fates. Still more questions to be answered, and hopefully the next issue touches on them all. So it's already touched because next issue is out, and hope you guys have enjoyed. So that will be pretty much cool. Here we see the introduce of who is this. Can any guess? Yes, it is Ogun, and this is gonna be fun. Hope you guys will enjoy the next issue also. If you didn't buy it, just go buy it and enjoy this issue also. It's freaking great.